Then we worked our way up to Compton's hedgerow. Here I spotted a German helmet and squeezed off 2 rounds. Later I found a pool of blood at this position, but no Jerry. Jerry is a term for German. Next I sent Compton with 2 men along the hedge to throw hand grenades at the enemy position while the rest of us supported him with covering fire. These guys don't do anything without covering fire. I fired occasionally to fill spots when there was a lull in the covering fire due to putting in new clips. Compton took too long getting his detachment into position, and we spent more ammunition than we should have, but in return, we received no enemy fire. So that covering fire, even though it took too long, but they didn't receive any enemy fire because they were laying down that fire. They were laying down that covering fire. Just as Compton was ready to hurl his grenades, I started across the field with the rest of the assault team so that we jumped into position together as the grenades exploded. Simultaneously, we hurled additional grenades at the next position. In return, we received substantial small arms fire and grenades from the enemy. As we approached the first gun, Popeye Wynn was hit in the butt and fell down in the trench. Rather than complaining that he was hit, he apologized. "I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I goofed. I'm sorry." My God, it's beautiful when you think of a guy who is so dedicated to his company that he apologizes for getting hit. Now here was a soldier, hit by enemy fire in Normandy on D-Day behind German lines, and he's more upset that he let his buddies down than he was concerned with his own injury. Popeye's actions spoke for all of us. Now, I'm fast forwarding a little bit to they get these guns taken down. With the entire battery now destroyed, we now withdrew because the machine gun fire that